Here we have a Jaguar XJS with a V12 5.3 litre engine. It's been off the road for about 10 years. Now it's been back on the road for a few months. It's developed an oil leak from the crankshaft rear main seal. Now the crank rear main seal on this particular engine isn't a rubber type seal. It's just a square section felt ring that wraps around the crankshaft. Not really designed to hold back much crankcase pressure. So before we go to the trouble of dropping the crankshaft to replace that seal, I've had the engine breather out, which lives on the front of the front cylinder head here, just below the filler cap, the oil filler cap. Got it on the bench. This is it. It's only held on by 2 bolts. There's a pipe coming out the top. First of all, it was all pretty gummed up inside, but then inside the valve there's a perforated plate at the bottom and a perforated plate at the top, and in between is a gauze, and as you can see this gauze is completely blocked up, absolutely full, and this is all the stuff that's fallen out of it when I've taken it out. Now this is causing too much crankcase pressure. It's too much for that rear felt seal to take, so it's pushing oil out, and that rear felt seal is the weakest point, so that's where it's going to push the oil out. So before you go to the trouble of stripping out the crankshaft to change that felt seal, strongly recommend that you check the breather on the front of the left hand cylinder head, clean it out, replace it before you drop the crank, and you'll find that's a big cause of crankshaft rear main seal leaks.